Yeah. Oh. You wanna walk like you talk, act like you've been here before, dance like nobody watching. We talk about money all day, talk about how to make a way, and I say I'm okay, but I'm not okay.
Good evening, everyone, once again. My name is Aziz Ajayi, and I'm one of the volunteers for HACA, All Afro-Caribbean Association, and I'm also one of the trustees. And I'm happy to welcome you to All Afro-Caribbean Association Refugee Week 2026 Interactive Social Gathering. So it's an evening of social interaction. It's not going to be formal. We're going to interact, we're going to talk together, we're going to celebrate. So the whole idea about today's program is about celebrating the refugees, the volunteers, and every stakeholder within the refugee family. We want to celebrate everyone, and that is why we've invited nominees and stakeholders from within the All Refugee Committee, including All Council represented by Mr. Brent, right? And right about now, we'll start the program by introducing ourselves. So I don't know, my mic is not doing me good. So I believe everyone can. Hello. I believe everyone will be able to hear one another. Just a brief introduction, your name, organization you represent, then we'll take it off from there. So I'm going to start with you, please.
Hi everyone, my name's Ted. I'm a councillor at Hull City Council, and I'm responsible for the community's portfolios. I'm in charge of a couple of the departments at the council, so customer services, crime prevention, and all of the kind of departments that work really closely with the community. So it's good to be here. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ted. Thank you very much.
I'm Tony. I'm just a new organisation, Croggy CIC, and I'm helping to rebuild the Chinese community centre again. But it's been empty for a while, so I'm just trying to re-establish it again and do some classes and things like that.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My name is Martin Chinga. Yeah, I'm here. Well, I do different organizations. I'm one of the person who worked here for 6 years between 2006 to 2012, and after that I've been working in the community. I do the carnival in Hull, and right now I'm working on an organization called Econ, which is more about housing rights and advocacy. We help people with those people who are facing evictions, people who have got problems with housing repairs, and we are very much together with the council because the council is a hard road. So yeah, that's what we do, and my name is Martin Chinga.
Thank you very much.
Raymond, just visitor, just enjoy the event here. I'm Charles.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
My name is Saidu Kogoma, Chairman of the Sierra Leone Association in Hull, also Chairman of the Reconciliation Committee of HACA.
Thank you very much.
Kamara. I'm from Sierra Leone and part of HACA.
Thank you very much.
I'm sorry, I got a very bad voice, called cold, but my name is Deborah Chidera Rikibe. I'm a Nigerian and I'm an invited guest.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
My name is Clara Mafuta.
From
Oh, thank you very much. You're welcome.
My name is
Kenny and I'm from Gambia. And I'm one of the volunteers here.
Thank you very much.
My name is Thang Van. I am from Vietnam. I was taken as a slave.
Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you very much.
My name is Roma. I'm in Nigeria. Just a guest.
Brilliant. We are happy to have.
My name is Bongi. I'm from South Africa and I'm one of the trustees here at the Afro-Caribbean.
Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Hello, good evening. I'm Sheikh. I'm from Bangladesh. I am member of HACA committee and as well also volunteer. Yeah, thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
I'm James. I'm from Africa, the giant of Africa, Nigeria precisely. So I'm one of the volunteers.
No comment.
In Afro-Caribbean.
The theme for All Refugee Week 2026 is about courage. Just to give us a bit of a reminder for everyone, not just the refugee community, but everyone in our daily lives. We all need courage. We need to be steadfast, and we need to keep pushing on, especially for the refugee community and the refugees. Things might not be very good at the moment, but you need to keep pushing on, and through your hard work, your steadfastness, I believe you will get to the right destination you want to be. For the councillor, please.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it. For those that were at the first event at Welcome House at the start of the week, I wasn't sure how big of an event it was going to be, and so I hadn't prepared anything. And I had to kind of think, right, initially when I was thinking, what can I say about the week, I was thinking about a time that I had shown courage. And I suppose in thinking about that, I struggled, really. And I came and listened to what was said at Welcome House, and I realised that I absolutely hadn't shown courage in any way that those people who have had to leave their homes, leave their countries, and have found themselves here have. And so earlier in the week it was full council at Hull City Council, where all the councillors come in, and I was asked to talk about Refugee Week, and I see myself as quite kind of like the classic British person. I'm quite stiff upper lipped, don't like talking about my feelings or my emotions at all. I don't like talking about difficult subjects either often, and I think so I found it very difficult, and I was worried about talking about Refugee Week because I didn't know how it would go down, because at the moment, obviously migration is such a kind of crazy politicised topic when it absolutely shouldn't be. It's by doing that we kind of leave the people element behind, that we leave the part that we're all equal morally as soon as we're born. You know, we're all together, we're all human beings, we're all on the same planet, we all deserve the same treatment. And so I gave an answer to the question about what Refugee Week was about, and said it's a collective of events that we all come together. There's a number of meaningful discussions that take place too. But then I also, after that, went on to talk about some of the things that I had heard about Refugee Week while I was at Welcome House, and some of the things truthfully upset me and made me uncomfortable, because the reality is that we don't all have the life where we don't have to show courage. You know, some of us on the planet have had to leave our homes, have had to leave our families behind, and that made me emotional. It really touched me, and so I wanted to tell the councillors about that, and so I did. And this was a difficult thing to say to me, but as I told that story, some of the councillors were really kind of bought in and understood why I was telling them it. Some of them laughed as well, and some of them couldn't understand why I was telling them this, because some of them don't believe that people do have to flee the countries. Some of them don't believe that people have to leave the family behind. And it made me realise where I can show my courage as a person in Hull that's lived here all my life. That actually my courage can be in combating that and saying and telling the truth and showing the reality. I'm in charge of a couple of departments at the council, as I've said, and I think often, historically, the council has been quite kind of sectioned off. It's not listened to the people that it needs to be listened to. And so what I'm really keen to pull out of tonight is understand, as HACA as an organisation that for the last 40 years has pulled the community together, told the truth, brought people together, how we can do that at the council, how we can learn about what people need. So I look forward to the conversations tonight. I hope it's a productive night. I want to learn from you and learn what makes you individuals and what makes you who you are, and hopefully we can do that vice versa and we can take some things away tonight.
Yeah, that's good.
That.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together. Thank you very much, Councillor Ted. And I would like to invite first one of the trustees to also give us a bit of a forward speech. And please permit me to welcome Madam Bongi. Let's give a round of applause for her while she
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. My name is Mongile, which is a Zulu name from South Africa. It means we give thanks. I first arrived in Hull 18 years ago now. Also kind of in a, not refugee status, but it's kind of, you know, moving away from things that were, I felt, preventing me from living my best life, living up to my fullest potential back in South Africa. And Hull and the Afro-Caribbean Association embraced me, even as I was going through my immigration applications and looking for work and trying to find my own place in Hull. And I'm happy to say that right now, 18 years down the line, I now work for the local authority as a social worker for adults. And I feel like, yes, I have arrived thanks to Hull, thanks to the Afro-Caribbean Association. So I'm just telling my story now to try to give an example that, you know, anything is possible if you remember, like the theme is saying, have the courage to recognize what is your strong point and play to those. Recognize what is something that you need to learn and ask for help with that. You know, there are a lot of different organizations in Hull that have been very instrumental in my path. I won't mention all of them, but yes, it's all about asking the question. So I'm hoping that having a base such as the Afro-Caribbean Association, how it's helped support me to the point where I'm now one of the trustees. You know, it can be a home from home for all of us here, so we can know that there is always somebody to talk to at the Afro-Caribbean. You know, even if they don't have all of the answers, they will work with you to find the solutions to whatever challenges that you are facing. As you are seeing that there is flags for every country that is decorating this place, it means nobody is excluded. It doesn't matter, even if you are from Hull, you are welcome at the Hull Afro-Caribbean Association. We are one nation, we are one person, all of us together. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Let's put our hands together. Let's put our hands together for Mr. Cecil Jones.
I'll do a point. Too close to the mic. Try it.
Thank you. Should I use the mic?
Try it.
Try it.
Okay, hello. I got big voice, eh? Okay, good evening all. I was not expecting to talk. I didn't know I was going to be saying something, But you know, once a Boy Scout, it's always a Boy Scout. Boy Scout motto is be prepared. So I'm always kind of, okay, the mic is going. I'm always kind of prepared. But I mean, I want to just add my voice to some of
Use your voice, please.
Yeah, I better do.
The echo.
Thank you. I just want to add my voice to some of what has been said already. With the courage which makes us all, come together to celebrate this very important and significant event. Comes once a year, Refugee Week. And one thing that I've seen happen this year is how much we have been able to be, we've been resilient, we've been strong, with one voice. We've been together from the very start of Refugee Week, Monday, up to this day, we've been celebrating. And we're grateful that there's not been any confusion, there was no cause for alarm, we're together peacefully. And what we try to do this year, because I'm fortunate to be in the planning committee for Refugee Week Hall. And one of the main things we said we want to do this year was to make sure we arrange the programs, the various activities that is going to be happening during Refugee Week, so we don't have clashes. We used to have those clashes before, but this time we were able to make sure we separate the events from each other. And one reason for that is because we want everyone to be able to attend each other's event. And I can tell you what, there's been a good, very, very good turnout in all of the events that are being told from the very start of Refugee Week. I mean, together we would continue to work, together we would continue to support each other, together we'll continue to be resilient, together we'll continue to celebrate the work of the refugees, the contribution that the refugees bring to our various cities around the world, not only in Ireland, everywhere. I mean, we're thankful that we have people who can come to this city. They take the time, and after some time, they settle down here. And they don't only settle down here, but what they do is they give back to the community here in Hull. I mean, we've seen examples of people who have come with nothing, people have come with nothing, I mean, no English, I can tell you that. I've seen someone, because I work for the Open Doors Project, we deal with lots of people who come to our doors. We've had experiences of people with no English at all, but they've learned, they've progressed, they've made strides. And today, they're settled here in Hull, and they're giving back to our community here in Hull. So courage can only make us do that. So we should continue to be courageous, be strong, work together, support each other as much, be a voice for each other. There's some people who can't speak out. There's some people who can't challenge things. But if you think you can speak for that person, be an advocate. Okay? Show support. And let's love one another. Let's work together. And I promise you, next year, Refugee Week, is going to be a grand Refugee Week. Okay? Regardless of what, we're planning to make it big. There's one event you should be looking out for next year, because we want to have an event where all the organizations are coming together to have a big celebration. So we're hoping that would happen by next year. So thank you very much, sir, for having me and for giving me the chance to speak.
Thank you very much. Can we have a round of applause for him? Thank you very much. So I would like to invite the world famous All Afro-Caribbean drummers, the duo of James and Bongi, please. Can we put a round of applause to them? Thank you very much. An ambassador, and she would like to join us now to give us a speech. Please kindly join me to welcome Deborah, Ambassador Deborah, for our speech. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I'll first apologize because of my voice. I've been really busy.
It's a nice voice.
And I've got a cold. And I want to say a huge thank you to HACA for having me and to Mr. Ajayi for his message. We all know why we're here, and it's the Refugee Week 2026 with the theme Courage, celebrating the immense strength and resilience within our community. And while I was writing my speech, it took me a while to think of this out, and I hope everybody will be listening. Before I begin, oh, sorry. How do I do it? Oh my god. Second. It's my cup.
Like that.
Are they okay there? Okay. So, good evening everyone. Before I begin, I would like you to imagine something. Imagine that tonight, before you go to bed, you receive the worst news of your life. Imagine by being told by sunrise you must definitely leave your home. Not next week, not tomorrow evening, but by sunrise, by dawn. You have only a few hours to decide what to take and what to leave behind. What would you pack? Your family photographs, your child's favorite toy, your important documents, your wedding albums? Now imagine that no matter what you choose, you will know that you leave something precious behind. Perhaps your home, perhaps your friends, perhaps your career, perhaps the grave of a loved one, perhaps a part of yourself. And then imagine stepping into the world unknown, not because you want to, but because staying could cost your life. For millions of people around the world, this is not an imagination, this is reality. This is the story behind the word refugee. But today, I do not want to speak about refugees as victims. I want to speak about them as some of the most courageous people among us. Because if there's one thing Refugee Week teaches us, it is that human beings are capable of carrying unimaginable pain and still finding the strength to keep moving forward. That strength is courage. When we hear the word courage, we often think of superheroes. We think of soldiers, we think of famous leaders. But courage doesn't always wear a cape. Sometimes courage is a mother who hasn't eaten all day but tells her children she's not hungry because there's only enough food for them. Sometimes courage is a father who hides his tears so his family can feel safe. Sometimes courage is also a young person who walks into a classroom in a new country they have never known, unable to speak the language, yet determined to learn. Sometimes courage is waking up every morning, carrying that trauma that no one else can see, and still choosing to hope. And perhaps that is the greatest courage of all, the courage to hope when life has given you not every reason to. I often think about what resilience truly means. We often celebrate resilience because it sounds inspiring, but resilience is born from hardship. No child dreams of becoming resilient. No family wishes for the circumstances that forces the resilience upon them. Resilience is what appears when people are pushed to their limits. Somehow they discover the strengths they never knew they owned. Imagine leaving behind everything familiar, the streets where you grew up, the language that feels like home, the people who knew your name, the smell of your mother's cooking, even the place where your memory lives, and then you're arriving somewhere new. A place where everything feels unfamiliar, where you must start again. A new language, a new culture, a new system, a new life. And yet, despite everything, you continue. You learn, you adapt, you contribute, you build. That is resilience, that is courage. But there's another side of the story. Because courage is not only found in those seeking refuge, it is also found in communities that chooses compassion. This year's Refugees Week reminds us that community is a superpower. And what a powerful truth that is. Because none of us were created to walk this life alone. Every single one of us at some point had needed someone. Someone who believed in us, someone who opened the door, someone who offered a helping hand, someone who said, "You belong here." A simple act of kindness may seem small to us, but to a word which has lost everything, it can mean the whole world. A smile, a welcome, an invitation, a conversation, a friendship, these are the things that can transform lives. Because belonging is not just about having a place to live. Belonging is about having a place in someone's heart. I want us to remember that refugees are not defined by the worst things that happen to them. They are not statistics. They are not headlines. They are not problems to be solved. They are people. People with dreams, people with talents, people with stories, people with courage. The doctor who had to flee his country because of conflict. The teachers who had to leave her kids and classroom. The young person who is dreaming of becoming an engineer. The mother who is rebuilding her life. The father searching for stability. The child who found still reasons to laugh despite everything they have endured. These are stories of extraordinary human strength, and perhaps that is why Refugees Week matters so much, because it reminds us of our shared of humanity. The truth is that none of us can choose where we were born. None of us can guarantee what tomorrow holds. The line between us and them is far thinner than what we often realize. At the end of the day, we all want the same thing: to be saved, to be loved, to be valued, to belong, to have a hope for the future. And as a close, I want to leave you with one final thought. Yes, from now, people forget the speech we gave. They may forget what the events we've attended, but they will never forget how you made them feel. So let us remember that a community that chooses kindness over fear, a community that understanding over judgment, a community that chose welcome over rejection, a community that saw courage in those around us and honored it. Because courage is not the absence of fear. Courage carries on despite it. It is rebuilding after loss. It is choosing hope after a heartbreak. It is daring to dream again when everything has been taken away from you. And to every refugee, to every asylum seeker, to every volunteer, to every individual, to every person rebuilding their lives far from home, we see your courage, we honor your resilience, we celebrate your strength, and most importantly, you belong here. Thank you.
Put our hands together once more. That was quite inspiring speech. I listened carefully, and each of those words mean a lot to me personally, and I believe to quite every other person who listened to it. Okay? So who joined us to do us the honor of introducing themselves, just your name, and possibly if you are representing any of the stakeholders for the Refugee Week. Thank you. Yes.
Hi, my name is Said, and I'm here representing HACA, Humber Community Advice Services, and I'm joined by my wife, Masuma Shah.
Thank you very much. Shall we put our hands together?
Aisha Kiani from the Welcome House.
Thank you very much.
My name is Alfie Oka. I'm representing Skills for Community. I'm a trustee director here.
Brilliant. Thank you very much. We appreciate you. Yes, sir.
My name is Patrick. I'm a volunteer to HACA.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
You know you can.
Yeah.
For arriving late. Come.
Yeah, and actually, it should be doing this maintained all the way through. My stance is, if you put it first, yeah. Yeah. For everybody, yeah.
Let's go have some food, please. Daniel, to give us a few words. Can we put our hands together for Mr. Daniel, please?
Thank you.
You want a picture?
Sorry. Yeah, thank you. It is lovely to be here with everybody. And hopefully I don't take too much of your time. I'm timing myself 5 minutes. So stop me if I exceed that. All through this evening, there has been 3 words I've heard consistently. Refugee, courage, and community. So let's talk about these 3 things. As Deborah said in her speech, there's the picture of a refugee that we all have in our heads, right? The one we see on news, on social media. We're familiar with that. Some of us have lived it.
Salam 40 times, but you don't reply.
But no matter what you see or no matter what you know a refugee to be, the ground truth is a refugee is someone who's been cut off from everything they know. No matter the reason, no matter what caused you to do that, you've been displaced. So, just as a part of the interactive session, let me share a bit of my story, right? I came here 2 years ago. I came to the UK Hall 2 years ago as a student. I'm grateful for my privilege. Not a lot, but I'm grateful for my privilege. But I look at how I came, and you've heard this story before. God knows I had heard it before I came here, but now unfortunately I've lived it. I came in here, started my schooling, and about a year after I came, right at the end of my program, I got depressed. And because of that, I was not able to finish my program when I was supposed to. And that would have been the end of it. I left my country, left everything I knew, came to the UK for my schooling, and that was it. I failed. Not because I wasn't brilliant, not because I didn't know what I was doing. I just lost it, right? You might have heard that story before, you might have seen it before, you might have lived it before. Which brings us to the next word, courage, right? And no matter what you know courage to be, maybe you've heard before, let me put it to you. This is what I've put courage together as. It's 2 words. The first part we're familiar with, courage is bravery, right? It's doing things even though you're afraid. You push through, you keep going on. But then there's the other part of courage, and this is the part that isn't really talked about much. It's the one that is courage in action. It's courage that's given from you to others. And that's encouragement. I was depressed because I came in here and maybe I thought I could do it on my own. Maybe I didn't. Maybe I had people around me because I tried to help. I tried to be around people. But what happened? I can't say what happened, but I can say what happened after. And it was the people who picked me up. It was friends who would show up for me. People I didn't expect to show up for me. It's the community I found. I didn't have courage for myself. People built it for me. And I think that's what the last word, that brings us to the last word, right? Community. Again, there's what we've come to know. It's community is this. It's all of us here together. It's when you've been displaced, but you find a new place to fit in. It's the people who make community possible. It's you. And again, I'm borrowing from Deborah's speech because it was a really, really lovely speech. We may never remember what people do for us, or what we went through or what we experienced. We might forget that 3 months down the line, you might forget that you came here one random Saturday. But you don't forget how people made you feel, right? That is what I'll just anchor all of this on. It's literally the story I am living out. Is that after all of that, I found people who helped me through. And now, this is the last part of community. It starts with other people, but it also starts with you. It starts with me. And this is what I hope to live out is, I found grace with other people. I found grace with the community. And what I hope to do is, I hope that somehow I'll leave a little bit of that grace forward. So if there's anyone else like me who perhaps has gone through what I went through, or someone who has gone through what you've gone through, we can help ourselves forward. Just as you would have wanted someone to when you were stuck. And that's the last part of community, isn't it? It's not just how did other people make me feel, it's how am I going to make this person feel. So, hi, I'm Inemari Daniel. I'm a Nigerian. I guess I came here, I was depressed, but now I'm no longer. And I've really, really enjoyed my time here tonight with great food, with all of you. And well, I hope that much more stuff like this can continue. So thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Mr. Don. Thank you.
Courage is that you have the power to tackle the problem. Every person who moved their city to leave their country, they have some problem. They have some big reason to leave their country, from their country to move over here. Hijrat is not a simple thing. You leave your everything, your parents, your siblings, or lots of things. But the courage is that you can come here, you can face the problems, you can tackle things, and then you can make your place in this community. So I feel this community have a lot of good things. They have the value to adjust us. They give us such opportunity that we come here, they encourage us, and they do a lot of things for us. Because every person who leave their country, they have some suffering, they have some problems, and then they move from there, they have depression or lots of problems they have. Sometimes their depression become to their physical problems, and so I'm thankful to you, all the community, the British community, the other communities. They give us the courage that we come here, we speak here. When I move from my country over here, I'm not able to speak, but all of you people give me courage to speak something. So I'm so thankful, all of you, that you have given me the opportunity to do this. The main thing, if you fail, you make us place in their society, and then you can help other people. So this is the main courage. If you are suffering from something, you or try to do this, you don't give these suffering to other people, you give the chance to other people to reduce their sufferings. Thank you so much. And I'm so thankful to you, and the food is very delicious, and thank you so much.
Thank you very much. All the communities that form part of the stakeholder. So right about now, I would just like to invite the Councillor Ted to please help us in presenting some certificate of appreciation and some token gift that we have for some of the nominees. I would like to just call their names. Please, if you are here, just come forward. Sakile Inkube from Open Door. Right, Gaius Cheikh from Open Door. Abdul Jabbar from Open Door. Are you here? Please, please. Do we have Bayan, please, from Refugee Council? Samira from Refugee Council. Mossad from Refugee Council. Then from Welcome House, Mossad. Oh, brilliant.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, from Welcome House, do we have Aisha Matlub? Thank you. And do we have Ong Van Nguyen from Welcome House as well? Ong Van. There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Please don't go yet. Also, can we have James? Oh, hold on. From Solidarity Hall, can we have Brian Dewson and John Miyenko? All right. From our own HACA, Mr. James Oye Lakon, please. And Aliyu Sila Kamara, please. Very much. Balsamo Mamudian.
Balsimo!
Thank you.
And Clara Mafuta, please.
Clara Mafuta.
The best food. Peanut soup, I love it. Thank you.
And from HCAS, Saeed Shah from HCAS. Very much. Thank you very much, everyone. He got it. Okay, that's fine. He got it. Please, everyone that got these, please, before you go, you need to sign for me, please. Thank you very much. All right, Rangis, these are.
Thank you very much. Can we have our group picture, please?
This is a poem that has kept me going, and every time I hit different difficulties, I always seem to go back to it. This is a poem that the first time I heard it, it was shared by the former late president of my country of South Africa, Nelson Mandela, on his inauguration speech. In this poem, it's written by Marianne Williamson. It talks about our deepest fears. It goes like this. Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate. Our deepest fear is that we are powerful beyond all measures. Yes. It is not our darkness that most frightens us. It is our light. We ask ourselves, who am I to be gorgeous, beautiful, and courageous, when we should be asking ourselves, who am I not to be? We are all made to make manifest the glory that is within us. And it is not just in some of us, it is in each and every one of us. When we were born to shine like babies do. And when we grow up, we need to be able to keep that light. As you allow your light to shine, you are unconsciously giving another person permission to do the same. So if we take this message with us and remember that each and every one of us has got all of the right to be beautiful, to be talented, to be gorgeous, because that allowing the light to shine, we are lighting the way for other people to do the same. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
You wanna walk like you talk, act like you've been here before, dance like nobody watching. We talk about money all day, talk about how to make a way, and I say I'm okay, but I'm not okay.